Good morning and welcome to the 2025 School on Wheels graduation ceremony. My name is Jessica Castillo and I will be the MC for today. Parents, guardians, and families, the staff at School on Wheels share your joy and pride today. While this event is meant to applaud and commemorate our seniors, it is also meant to honor you, who, through your love and dedication, enabled our seniors to be here receiving their high school diplomas. So, thank you. Yay. While you may want to come up to the stage to take pictures of your students, please refrain from doing so as it blocks the view of other members. However, you may take pictures from your seat. The Pledge of Allegiance will be recited in English by Julian Burnell and in Spanish by Lorena Burrows. And you two can now approach the podium. Thanks.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Yo prometo lealtad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y a la república que representa una nación bajo Dios entera, con libertad y justicia para todos.
Thank you so much. We are honored to have among us today Albuquerque Public Schools Board of Education member Josefina Dominguez, Francesca Verplu, Executive Director, Office of Innovation, Albuquerque Public Schools, and Sherry Jett, Chief Academic Officer. I would also like to introduce our School on Wheels staff. Mrs. Winnell Lebsack, Principal. Mrs. Lorena Burrows, Principal Intern. Mr. Gregory Jack, Social Studies Teacher. Mr. Sean Koenig, ELA and New Mexico History Teacher. Mr. Kevin Kubica, Science Teacher. Mrs. Amy Lynn Cruz, Math Teacher. Mr. Kenneth Laercy, Math Interventionist. Mrs. Lisa Salcido, Math Teacher. Mr. Brian Rothrock, PE and health teacher. He's right here in the back. Myself, Jessica Castillo, counselor. Thank you. Miss Giselle Estrada Ramos, principal secretary. Miss Jocelyn Lopez, registrar. Miss Jessica Netzel, nurse. And Miss Lisa Castillo, custodian. Will any former School on Wheels staff and School on Wheels alumni please stand and be recognized? Yay. Awesome. 41 years. 4 years. So cool. 84, class of 84. So cool. Thanks for being here. I would like to invite Principal Lebsack to the podium for her opening remarks.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, board members, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. Today is a special day, and it's a special day for all of us. I stand before you celebrating this incredible milestone, and I get to experience a unique blend of emotions because this is my first graduating class as a principal. I cannot begin to express the pride I feel as I see each of you. You are not just students, but individuals with unique stories, dreams, and incredible potential. I've seen your growth, your struggles, and your triumphs. I'm not just proud of what you have accomplished, but who you've become. You know, I struggled through school and faced obstacles that felt insurmountable. I understand what it is to fight for an education and fight for a place at the table. And now here we are, all together. Those experiences shaped my life's mission to become an educator who sees students as they are, loves them without condition or expectation. That promise I made to myself has guided me to this moment, where we were all leading a school where every student is valued, not for their perfection, but for their humanity. Class of 2025, your journey has not been easy, yet here you are. You stand resilient, determined, and ready for what comes next. Your perseverance has demonstrated a strength of character that cannot be taught in textbooks. Graduation isn't about ending one chapter. It's about the start of something greater. As you step into this new phase of life, remember that true success isn't measured by grades, awards, or money. It's about the kindness you share, the empathy you practice, and the positive changes you create. Dream boldly. Fight for what you believe in and don't lose who you are. Be kind to each other and make it your life's mission to leave every space better than you found it, as you have left School on Wheels, and you've left me. To the parents and guardians, we are here to celebrate you too. Your incredible patience has made this day possible. All right, class of 2025, my first graduating class. You have left a mark, an indelible mark, on my heart and this school. Your futures are bright, and the world is waiting for exactly what you have to offer. All right, now we have a very special guest. I would like to invite Jocelyn to our stage. She's going to be our student speaker. Jocelyn graduated in 2018, and she has been at School on Wheels since 2020. She is the face that often greets you, and she has been the heart of our school for many years, and she is going to speak this year.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us to celebrate this wonderful accomplishment. My name is Jocelyn Lopez, and today I stand before you as a staff member. But 7 years ago, I sat on a stage similar to this one as a soon-to-be graduate of School on Wheels. I know how hard these students have worked to be able to sit here today because I am one of you. Your perseverance is astounding. Despite the many hardships and obstacles many of you have faced, you stuck with it, and I am so proud of you all. This school has a very special place in my heart because without School on Wheels, I would not be here. At my graduation, there was a question asked that has stuck with me to this day. So if this applies to you, please raise your hand. How many of you would not be graduating if you had not come to School on Wheels? So please remember, you matter, and School on Wheels matters. Thank you.
At School on Wheels, our tradition is that advisors present their seniors with their diplomas. In keeping with that tradition, we will begin our presentations. We'll begin with Mr. Kenneth Laercy, Mr. Kevin Kubica, and Mrs. Lisa Salcido. So first up will be Mr. Kenneth Laercy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, my name is Kenneth Laercy. I am the current math interventionist teacher at School on Wheels. I would like to congratulate all of our students here today on completing their high school diploma. I wish all of you the best in your future endeavors. Never stop learning, never stop following your dreams. I just have one graduate to present today. She is a smart, hardworking student and has demonstrated dedication to her education to accomplish this achievement. I have the honor and privilege of introducing Yoselin Ramos as a graduate of School on Wheels.
Good afternoon. I'm Kevin Kubica. I'm the School on Wheels resident science teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, faculty, parents, and most importantly, the incredible graduating class of 2025, it is my honor to stand before you today to acknowledge and celebrate some of the accomplishments of four remarkable people. These students represent some of the best School on Wheels and Albuquerque has to offer, and each of them devoted much of their time to making this school a better place for staff and students. Each showcases traits that make up School on Wheels, making School on Wheels such a wonderful school. Compassion, resilience, and leadership. The first student I'd like to celebrate this year is Julian Brunel. From the beginning of his time at the school, Julian has shown that he is a kind, wait for a second, Julian? Yep. He has shown us he is a kind, curious, and introspective student. More times than I can count, he always asked questions that would cut to the core of the purpose of whatever topic we discussed in class. Julian was also president of our Student Leadership Lighthouse team. And during his time in the role, he was a vital voice for students in planning and putting together many of the school's functions that we've held this year. I'm going to miss his wit and the conversations that we'd have in my advisory and chemistry classes, and his unending drive to make the school a better place. The next student I'd like to talk about is Perla Hernandez. Are we going one at a time? Okay, so Julian Burnell. Yay! Congratulations, Julian. Okay. All right.
Way to go, Mr. President!
All right. Next, I'd like to talk about Perla Hernandez. Perla has been in my advisory class almost longer than anyone else in this group, and has shown resilience and drive that stands up to the best I've had in my advisory. She has an ambition that has served her well in her academics and extracurricular activities, and has often used to strive to better serve the school and the community. Whether it was baking desserts for the entire school on certain Fridays, or helping her classmates' assignments in class, Perla is always at home and helping other people. She also has a keen scientific mind and has often excelled in her science classes. Her ambition, curiosity, and kindness has led her to express interest in various academic careers that will allow her to better help others. We've talked often about a lot of different career options for you all. I'm still not exactly sure what choice you ended up landing on. I know you're college-bound and will exceed everyone's expectations no matter what you choose to do. So Perla Hernandez, come on up. Oh, you're good. Okay. Okay. All right. Next, I'm proud to congratulate Erin Serbin, another student who has left a wonderful impression at our school. Erin has been with us for the last couple of years, and it was absolutely wonderful to have in my physics class last year. In the short time that I've known him, Erin has shown that he has always knew what kind of person he wanted to become, but needed a direction to go and a purpose to find. I'm proud to say that he has more than excelled in those goals. Over the last year, he has found the academic tools he needs to succeed regardless of his goals, and he has shown to be one of the kindest, most reliable students in the school. He can also boast some of the best attendance in the school. I could always rely on him to be at the school every day. Another somewhat reluctant member of our Lighthouse leadership team, at least at first, Erin proved to be helpful, insightful, and a strong voice for the students around the school. Whatever project we are planning in the leadership team, Erin always knew whatever it took to contribute and find some ways outside of the box, to think outside of the box to make things happen. Okay, so Erin Serbin. Congrats, man. Okay. Okay. All right. Last and absolutely not least, we have Kevin Sanchez. This is a student that I would describe as the quintessential School on Wheels student. Stubborn and resilient, he came from a mindset where school and academics maybe wasn't the most important priority on his list. But I remember when he started at this school, I told him that getting him to graduate was going to become my most important, one of my most important priorities at the school. I would tell him, when you graduate, the teachers have to write speeches about their advisory students. And he'd ask, do you have one written for me? And I'd tell him, yep, it's all ready to go. I thought a lot about what I'd say about Kevin when he'd get to this point. During these years where there were trials, tribulations, doubts, and moments where I'd ask myself, are we even going to get to the end? Oh, here we are. And all I have to say is, you did it. And during this time, you have shown me that you're a man of honor with a fierce, fierce loyalty to his friends. And I'm very proud of the person that you've become. And maybe still not the best student, but one hell of a good person. Whatever you decide to do today, I know that you're going to succeed and find a way no matter what trials you face next. So Kevin Sanchez, come on up. So proud of you, man.
Good afternoon. My name is Mrs. Lisa Salcido. I began the year as the math interventionist at School on Wheels and am now teaching Algebra 1, Guided Studies, and Financial Literacy. Congratulations to all the students who will graduate this year. I have the pleasure of introducing Jasmine de Santiago. I met Jasmine in the math intervention class in the fall semester. I was impressed with her dedication to her studies and her determination to meet her goals. Despite encountering some obstacles this school year, Jasmine continued to pursue her education and is receiving her high school diploma today. Jasmine plans to attend CNM and pursue a degree in nursing. Congratulations to Jasmine and all the graduates today. Continue to pursue your dreams.
So cool. Okay, we now have Mr. Gregory Jack, Mr. Sean Koenig, and Mrs. Amy Lynn Cruz. Mr. Gregory Jack.
Sorry. Hello, everyone. My name is Mr. Gray Jack. I am the social studies teacher at School on Wheels. I want to be able to start by congratulating all of those who have worked hard to receive their diploma. I wish them all the best as they begin a new chapter in their lives. Life has its challenges. However, I know all these kids will be able to navigate through the obstacles life will throw at them. They have the tools and knowledge to create their own history and chart a path forward. I would like to begin with Bianca Gunn. I want to first begin with Kimberly De La Cruz, who always came to school. Who always came to school ready to learn. She also came with a smile and enjoyed learning U.S. history, as well as working hard to graduate. Next, we have Bianca Gonzalez. Bianca always came to School on Wheels with an infectious smile and with a growth mindset. She always made everyone feel welcome and had the willingness to work each day, and not just my class, but as well as all the classes that she had with my fellow colleagues. Last but not least, I'd like to be able to introduce Miguel Ramirez. Excuse me. Miguel has always been respectful when he was on campus. He is always engaging when it comes to conversations and is also a very personable individual. All these amazing kids will do fantastic things, and I look forward to seeing who they will become. May they be able to inaugurate their own history for New Mexico and the world.
Hello, I'm Mr. Sean Koenig. I'm the English Language Arts, Film Criticism, and New Mexico History teacher at School on Wheels. I would like to start by congratulating all of our graduating seniors for their hard work and dedication completing their high school careers. And I'm wishing them all the best as they make their way into the world. Congratulations, class of 2025. I have two graduating seniors from my advisory class, Miss Jada Emily Brunel and Andreas Rascon. Jada, though she was a new addition to our School on Wheels community, shined through her hard work, taking a full load of in-person classes while also completing numerous online classes as well, a total of 19 credits over the course of the year. Through her dedication and determination, Jada was able to push through the difficulties of a long, busy school year and is now ready to receive her diploma. Congratulations, Jada Brunel. While I personally didn't have much interaction with Andreas during the school year, it's only my second year, and Andreas was only taking one class on campus. He was also working through his work to achieve his elective credits as well. But from what I've heard about him and the limited interaction I've had with him, I've realized he's a very kind, sweet individual. And he has worked very hard this year to complete his high school career. I'm very glad they set his eyes on a goal and achieved it. Congratulations, Andreas.
Good afternoon. My name is Amy Lynn Cruz. I am still Miss Lynn to these three, to most everybody. None of us are used to Mrs. Cruz yet. I've known you three for 2 years, the 2 years I've been at School on Wheels. Starts already. And looking back, it is truly amazing to realize how much has happened in that time. Not only are you graduating from high school, woo! But for me personally, I got married last year, and this year I had a baby. Thank you. I cannot tell you how grateful I am to have shared such a special time in our lives. As I start a family and as you graduate high school, we're all stepping into a new and exciting future. I am so grateful. I got a long way to go, I'm sorry. I am so grateful for the time we shared walking this path together, and I wish you all the best as you branch off onto your own paths from here. I am so proud of each of you, and I cannot tell you how much I'm gonna miss you. School on Wheels is going to be so quiet now without Raina. And my carpets are gonna be much cleaner without you ladies coming to spill that tea all over it. I remember last year in the Leader in Me class that you so loved to complain about, and let's face it, you love to ditch. But when you were there, we spent a lot of time talking about how my husband and I, wanted to have a baby. That was always my go-to example during our discussions about being proactive and putting first things first and beginning with the end in mind. Like, I'm gonna go to yoga and eat healthy, and I'm gonna start a budget and stick to it. But we talked a lot about what it means to have a goal versus just having a dream. Those conversations helped me to turn my dream, I wanna have a baby someday, into an actual goal. I'm gonna try to have a baby this year. And I was so excited to share the good news with you guys last fall that I was pregnant. Shay is actually the first person I told at School on Wheels. She immediately started crying, happy tears. And then right after I told Raina, the second person at School on Wheels, to find out. And I heard Shay, as they were walking away, say, I am just so happy for them. Sorry. That was so special to me, Shay and Raina, to see and feel how happy for me that you were and are. And all three of you have been so kind and so supportive, so understanding, and so incredibly sweet throughout my whole pregnancy and maternity leave. Everyone has. Thank you, really, thank you everyone for making this year so special for me. I was actually really worried about taking 2 months off of work right when you guys would need me the most, right here at the end of your school career. Angela especially, and Julian over there, had me for 2 math classes this year, and I felt so bad leaving them all alone with a giant and frankly very boring project to work on while I was gone. Being gone until the last minute, I only came back from my maternity leave like 2 weeks before their last day. I know I definitely added some pressure to scramble to finish my classes to be able to stand here today. But no matter how inconvenient and boring it was for you that I was gone, you guys were nothing but supportive. You were happy for me and reassured me over and over again that you would be fine. And you were. I'm so proud. I'm so grateful. Raina even kept my plants alive while I was gone. Thank you again. Angela kept doing her thing and kept her nose to the grindstone the whole time, just powering through all of her classes like a pro. And Shay even checked in on me while I was out to ask after my baby. He's perfect. And to see how I was liking being a mom. And I absolutely love it. Thank you for asking. You're so sweet. I am just so grateful that you, all of you, shared this momentous journey with me. And I am so grateful I got to share your momentous journey with you to this day, to your graduation. I hope you all have big dreams, but more importantly, I hope you have big goals. I hope you prioritize them, work hard for them, and I hope everything works out not just how you wanted it to, but how you planned it to. I'm gonna miss you all so much, and while I know I don't deserve the credit, I have to say that I am so proud of you. I hope you're proud of what you've accomplished too. And to paraphrase someone very special to me, I am just so happy for you guys. Congratulations, my 2025 graduates, and thank you for everything. Now may I present Raina Salas. Angela Bandera. There we go, there we go. Shaylin Duran.
Can we get another round of applause for our staff and our graduates? Great job, everyone. We are now at the final segment of our ceremony. Graduates, if you would please stand. It is my honor to ask that on the count of 3, you move your tassel from the right side to the left, signifying your new status as high school graduates. Audience, can you please join me in the count? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Congratulations, graduates. I think they all deserve a standing ovation. What do you all think? So much for coming out today and sharing this beautiful moment with all of these graduates. The graduates are going to go out to the back to take pictures. So if you would exit through the front, they will meet you on the west side. Thank you so much again.
I'm not sure how the